I'm going to make a wooden crook, Isaac.
Here you go, Nick. Boom.
Thanks, man.
Job's a good one. What do you need a crook for, Nick? Oh, is that the
complete
quest?
this quest.
All right, yeah, I have. I did do it a few times, but yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we get given 10 dust for this wooden hammer bit, so we should probably do that. I guess we need lava, right, as well, so we can get a cobblestone generator going. That would be very nice.
Sure.
Cobblestone. I wonder if we actually have... Oh, we don't have the cobblestone generator block in this, which is a little annoying, but not too bad. So you want to make that wooden hammer real quick, Nick, for us?
Yeah. Is this the ex nihilo creatio?
I believe so. Yeah, you want to whip that bad boy up.
Right. Create me, daddy. Here we go.
I'm somewhat baffled. I'm wondering what you've eaten, like what you're confusing with an M&M.
I also want to know what I've confused with an M&M.
Yeah, I'm befuddled, Nick, is what I am.
Befuddled.
I'm
Jesus.
befuddled, and I don't know.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Isaac.
And I want to, push through this befuddlement and get to a place of knowledge and enlightenment.
Tell you what. Speaking of befuddling, just opened a loot crate. 16 golden carrots.
Nice.
Amazing. And that was just the common one. Go the uncommon one. Freaking hell! What the hell? Look at this!
Oh, look at that! You got an alchemical chest. Hold on. Condenser. What do we need to upgrade that bad boy? So we need, Nick, all we need is 4 diamonds and 4 obsidian, and that is a condenser. An energy condenser. So easy.
I feel like I'm in heaven. I'm actually in heaven. There's this temple. I'm going to start praying to this temple.
All right.
Do you want me to put this down, or should we just keep it?
Yeah, put it down. Throw it down. It's just a nice big chest for now.
Chest, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Did you make that hammer, Nick?
Yeah. Do you want it?
I just want to claim the reward. Is all.
I've done it. That's
nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to? So I think what we need to do next, Nick, is can you put the dust in this barrel here? Like one piece of dust?
The dust. One piece of dust. I'll try it. No.
I
think it has to be full of water, right?
It's got 1 bucket of water in it. If you look at the top there, it says liquid water 1000. So we do have 1 bucket's worth of water there. But I have forgotten how we go about... So we need to get that water into one of these barrels, right, to turn it into clay. But if I'm not mistaken, to get water into these barrels, we need a bucket, right? And usually the easiest bucket we can make is a clay bucket.
Correct, which is what we've always done, because you can put dust in. We need to wait for it to rain. That's how we always started. We just wait for it to rain, and we wait for these crucibles/barrels over there to fill up.
If you put down your dust, Nick, and right-click it or whatever with the Philosopher's Stone, do we get anything interesting?
Nothing happens, man. I got nothing.
That is disappointing, Nick. That is disappointing.
But it also makes a bit of sense because ex nihilo is not really vanilla. And that's an ex nihilo block.
Yeah, okay.
And also it's just dust, Isaac. It's just pure dust. I don't know, because
it used to be, you used to have to wait for rain, but that's why they added this barrel in, this crucible, so that you could make water using the saplings.
Right.
But then I don't know how we're supposed to move that water to the correct location, because we don't have any iron. Right? What else did you get as a reward for that?
I got a reward. I got an eye chisel.
Which does?
It's have a look. It's like Chisel X micro blocks.
Oh yeah, look at this. Chisel X micro blocks. So like if I don't know how.
I don't even know how to use it, to be honest.
I also don't know. Nick, have it back.
Got no clue. Thanks.
I also have not a clue in the world as to how that works. But that's fine, Nick.
Okay.
In that case, do you want to sift that dust real quick?
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is on you.
Surely we can get... I'm sure we can get more, Nick. I'm sure we can get more. The sift's over by... It's on the other island, Nick.
Okay.
It's impossible
this famous last words, Isaac.
Yeah.
I'll
put a chest
I'm
here
sure
for you
we
as
can
well,
get
so
more.
you can deposit
Are you hoping
your
we'll get iron out of this?
winnings. I am hoping we'll get iron out of that, yeah. So I've got quite a few stones right here. Like I've made... you can sift dirt to get stones. And so I do have some cobblestones. The thing we really need to get, Nick, is a crucible. so we can start turning cobblestone into lava and thus begin to try and produce some kind of cobblestone generator. For that, we do need porcelain clay, which is bone meal and normal clay. The bone meal you do get from sifting that dust, so you will get that as well. Oh, I see, though. You're only going to get...
I've got 3 bone meal, Isaac, but I think that's all I got from that.
Yeah, all you can get is bone meal and gunpowder from sifting that. We have to upgrade the mesh to make it better. So we need... You only got 3?
Just 3.
We need like 7 to upgrade that. So, next question, Nick. Can we utilize the Philosopher's Stone in any meaningful way to bypass some of this stuff? Right, like
I'll go around scanning things because it highlights things you can
I'm thinking
change.
about crafting, right? Like I'm thinking,
right,
you can craft with it, right? Is there a way that you can craft like wood with it?
Well, let me press
make...
U on it and find out. Right, okay. There was 3,470 pages
I think
of
the thing is,
potential craft.
if you go back, I think for some reason it just lists all the crafting recipes in the game. Because if you flick through, you'll see eventually the recipes just don't even include the Philosopher's Stone. They just are recipes that exist. I don't know what that's about.
So it is only showing me the Philosopher's Stone ones. Okay, so there's iron to gold, diamond to gold, gold to iron, all the standard stuff that we usually know. And then the... There's nothing I'm seeing here. No, not really, man. Unfortunately, it's all to do with gems, really, and coal and metal.
To do with gems. Okay. Stone barrel. So I'm going to work through the quest lines here, I guess, then, and try and make that work. How are we supposed to get? I guess we're just using the dirt that we have here, right? In this case, I'm going to sift some more dirt then. In that case, and try and get us more stone.
I might make a fishing net.
Of course, I don't know if we can do
make a fishing. It needs
Is there
to
a quest
get
for a fishing
raw
net?
Fish.
More fish?
Raw fish.
Raw fish.
What's to fish? But if we want to do that, we need water, Isaac. Which kind of
we do have a dried up fishing hole here. There's an old fishing there's a place for us to put the water once we have it. But for the time being, Nick, there is no way for us to
it's just a
tap
hole
into
right
that
now.
Goodness, yeah.
Old fishing hole.
The old fishing hole.
Old fishing hole.
Ye old fishing hole. All right. Sifting. Okay, so you get quite a few pebbles from this. I can probably make like a... I'm on the brink. Okay, I can make a furnace. I don't necessarily know if the furnace is the correct course of progression.
Forward.
Yeah. I will claim the rewards. Oh, we've been given yet more dirt. I like it. Okay. Were we given more dirt? Hold on. No, I get more dirt.
You will
for this.
for stone barrels. And then for Crucible, you'll just get some money. And then for the Transmutation Table, you get like a decent amount. A super loot crate of legendary status, $20.
Legendary
and then 1
status.
marble and 1 basalt.
I am still very confused as to how we move the water out of this and to get the clay, right? Because we need the clay to get the crucible, right? We need clay, which means we need to turn dust into wooden thing. Whilst I try and crack that, Nick, do you want to set up a basic mob spawner of some description? Maybe a bit further in this direction.
The classic
little mob spawner. Just
where do you want this one?
I think just further in this direction would be fine. Further that way. Yeah,
okay.
Just the classic little mob killing
pre-warning
setup.
Yeah.
Go on, what's that?
I mean, I'm great at mob spawners, Isaac, so this is going to be incredible. It's going to be the best
That's
thing
what I'm expecting. I'm expecting just
perfection. Greatness.
But you know what they always say, Nick? If you set your expectations unreasonably high, then you can never be let down.
Exactly. Because the expectations are always met.
Yeah, you can always just be improved upon. You've got to set your expectations high, Nick. Otherwise, you're always disappointed, Wise words right there, Nick. Wise words from a wise man with a wise plan. All right, I made a furnace. Don't know if it was the right choice, Nick, but I did it. I freaking did it. He's done it. All right, I'm also going to set up like a little bit of a tree farm as well, so we can start growing like a lot more trees a lot faster. Because really, our only supply of dirt right now is getting saplings and putting them in that barrel, right?
Right.
So we can get there eventually, I guess. I'm still confused as to how we're going to get dirt, but we'll figure it out. Clay, that is, but we'll figure it out, Nick. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I think we just got to wait for rain.
I mean, that is something we can do. We did have rain and then lost it. I feel like there's got to be an easier way, though, Nick. There's got to be an easier way. That seems
can you make
seems
like a
inefficient.
Dirt bucket? Can you make?
I don't think so. I looked and it seems like there were no bucket types right? Like no other buckets other than the iron bucket.
Right.
But like, why would the Crucible be a thing if we had to wait for rain anyway? Is my question, you know. Asking the hard-hitting questions here. So, Nick, bouncing back a little bit, okay, so putting aside your unfounded hatred of M&Ms, what, you went to see a movie, right? Have you seen any movies recently, Nick? Have you been to the cinema to watch something
I've
recently?
not. I've heard that Venom is bad.
I went to see Venom the other day, Nick, at the cinema.
So describe your experience, man. Where did you go?
So I went to the Showcase Cinema Deluxe in Nottingham. It's a lovely cinema. You know, they've got very nice reclining leather seats, which I am very happy about. Just like other Showcase Cinema Deluxe cinemas I've been to, not a sponsor. Other cinema venues are available, but they're not as good. So I went there, you know, and I went to go watch a movie, and I was like, you know, I didn't know what I was going to watch, Nick. I was like, you know, I'll go watch something, and I just turned up, and I was like, you know, let's figure out what I'm going to watch on the fly. And they were like, there wasn't much on, honestly. There were like only a few movies showing. There was like The Nun, which I quickly Googled, and it had like a Rotten Tomatoes score of like 12. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll pass on that one. Venom had a Rotten Tomatoes score of like 30.
Wait, hold on a second. So you went to the cinema not knowing what you were going to watch?
Exactly, yeah. So Nick, it's okay. So that? I did that, right? So it's a fun story, Nick, because I went to... The reason that I was at the cinema, Nick, is because actually I wanted Five Guys, right? I wanted to go to Five Guys Burger and Fries. And it just so happened that the Five Guys that was closest to me was also right next to a Showcase. And so I was like, I arrived, I was like, I got nothing planned for tonight. I'll go to the cinema and then I'll have my Five Guys afterwards, right? That sounds, you know, I'll watch a movie. So that's how I ended up arriving at the cinema, not knowing what I was going to watch, okay? So... like, The Nun was rated badly. The Venom was also rated badly, but less badly. I was like, sure, I'll go watch Venom. You know, why not? It's not a particularly long movie, you know, so I can be out before Five Guys closes, and I can go and grab myself.
You can still get your Five Guys.
Grab a Five Guys. Can confirm that it is a pretty bad movie. It's not unwatchable. Like, it's fine, you know, but I would not recommend watching it to anybody. It's pretty. Like milk toast, like there's not much, you know. It's you know,
like milk toast.
Yeah, I mean it's bland.
Soggy.
It's just like it's, you know, it's bland. It's meh.
I see. It's
kind of,
and you consume it when you're sick.
Sure, maybe. But like it's I wouldn't recommend it. I'd maybe get like a 4 out of 10. It wasn't very good.
4 out of 10. Well.
Yeah,
not Marvel, one of Marvel's finest. Then Isaac.
It's not like it's like a Sony Marvel movie, right? Like it's not.
I see.
Like a Marvel movie.
It's not true Marvel. It's not Marvel Universe.
It's made in association with Marvel, but it's not made by Marvel. Marvel, not made by Marvel.
It's not made of Marvel.
It's not made of Marvel, Nick, which is really what I was hoping for. Whenever I go see a movie, I've got a thing for marbles, and so I'm just really hoping that someone can satiate my marble fetish. What?
Would you mind coming over here?
Sure.
Is this too deep?
Probably, yeah. I mean,
okay.
We've done this so many times, Nick. It baffles me.
I tell you, I've not done it in a while.
You don't get this. So it only needs to be too deep, right? So, and we need to walk all the way around it, right?
Yeah.
Too deep, walk all the way around it, tall enough for them to spawn, preferably a little thing so we can hit the legs. You know, you get the idea. Hopefully.
Got you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that wasn't very good, Nick. But you know, I go in, I pay freaking like £15 for a cinema ticket, which is insane. But it was in 3D.
It's stupid. Did you get your student discount? Was it that
I didn't.
Student discount?
I didn't.
No.
I didn't get it. I walked in and the woman behind the cashier, she was like, "Do you have any discounts?" And I'm like, "No." I didn't even think about it at all until later.
What the hell?
Didn't claim my student discount. I paid
what are you doing, Isaac?
Full retail price. And also, it was a 3D showing, Nick. I don't know about you. I'm not a fan of 3D showings, really.
No, I hate them.
I will watch them if it's like the only showing on, but like I usually try to go for 2D if I can. But it was a 3D showing, and so I had to purchase the 3D glasses as well to be able to see the showing. But that was included in the £15 ticket, you know, so it wasn't terrible. It gets worse when you go to the the food area, and then you get like a regular popcorn and a Coke, and that's also like £9 as well.
Oh dear. So you came for Five Guys and you ended up spending like 30 quid.
Yeah. Maybe like 35, because Five Guys is also not cheap.
They're also not cheap.
It's also expensive.
What are you doing, man?
I mean, it was an enjoyable evening, Nick. It was fine. You know, the Five Guys was good. The movie was pretty
made up for it.
Yeah, the whole reason I was there was pretty good. The movie was the popcorn they sell gigantic popcorn, Nick. I don't understand the logic.
So stupid. Why can't they have just a cup of popcorn, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you can have a cone of chips from the chip shop.
Yeah.
Why is there no popcorn equivalent? Can I have a cone of popcorn, please?
Exactly. Like I go and I ask for the popcorn. I ask for a regular popcorn and Coke, and I get this like freaking. I get enough popcorn to feed like a small family, right? Like enough to feed maybe 6 people their full daily calories, right? Like it's too much popcorn, guys. If you're watching,
far too much.
You need to sell less popcorn.
Ain't good for you either.
It's not. Do you get popcorn often, Nick? Are you a popcorn boy?
I get it almost for like formality's sake.
Because it's the thing that you get at the cinema.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't actually... See, I don't like eating in the dark. And I don't like eating, so I've got this thing, right?
Hold on, back up. Hold on, we can't just gloss over that bit. Hold on.
What?
Explain? I don't like eating in the dark.
Situation.
Is this like a fear, or is this like
It's not a phobia. I've got, oh man, you know those restaurants where you get blindfolded and you eat in the dark so no one sees their food? I tell you what, that's my worst nightmare, man. I piss myself at night just thinking about it.
You wake up in a cold sweat,
shivering, just thinking about it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Situation.
So you've got this phobia of eating in the dark. Sure. Continue.
You're in your kitchen cum dining open plan living area, right?
Yeah.
And you've just made dinner, right? And people are watching something on the TV. Therefore, the lights are off.
What are they
Everyone's
watching?
silent.
What are they watching?
They're watching. What are they watching? Some garbage, probably. I don't know, man. You tell me what they're watching. We're in this scenario together.
They are watching probably like, I don't know, BBC 2, maybe BBC 1.
BBC 2, all right. You didn't have to come up with something that bad, but sure.
You don't like BBC 2?
No, right. Let's say BBC drama. Right?
Okay. I was going to go with like
drama. Who knows?
Okay, sure.
It's dark. No one's talking. You just got the TV on.
It's a tense moment in the drama, sure.
Tense moment. And I'm there with my bloody chicken fajitas, right?
Crispy chicken fajitas, yeah.
Crispy chicken fajitas. Keyword crispy, right? I don't want to eat that in the dark when it's silent.
But like, okay, all right, okay. I feel like these are two different situations though, because you've got crispy chicken fajitas. Like it's
listen, I know it's a bit different to popcorn.
It's not like you go into the cinema and they've got a stall that's like,
I've got my KFC with me.
Yeah, do you want like a build your own burrito sushi bar? And like,
the point is that it's still dark, it's still silent, and you got something crunchy, right? And I don't like it. I want to watch the movie, not eat. When do I chew? When do I chew, Isaac?
You can eat while watching
asking the real questions here. When the hell do I chew?
Okay. Oh, all right. But anyway, this has gone off the rails, Nick, because my core question, Nick, was going to be, what popcorn do you get? Do you go sweet? Do you go salty?
Yeah,
or do you go sweet and salty?
And
there's
sweet. I'll go sweet.
Okay. There's one correct answer, there's one acceptable answer, and then there's one answer for serial killers.
So what you're about to say is that the correct answer is sweet, the slightly less correct answer is salty, or those swapped around.
Okay.
And then the completely incorrect answer is both.
So the answer, Nick, is that serial killers eat salty.
Oh,
sweet
right. Okay.
is acceptable, and the one that you should be getting is sweet and salty, Nick, because that stuff is de-freaking-licious. If you've never tried it, I would 100% recommend sweet and salty popcorn.
I don't think I've ever got a mix.
Good.
Is it because you get the flavor?
You get the best of both
the
worlds.
flavors oppose each other, and so you get it tastes super
you get
sweet
the sweetness
and super salty.
with that saltiness in it. Yeah, it's so good, Nick. It's so good. Would recommend if you find yourself in a movie-going experience in the near future and you're like, hey, what do I get? Get a bit of sweet and salty, Nick. Best of both worlds. Also,
maybe I will.
I was being a bit harsh on the people who like
serial
salty.
killers
I don't know.
have salty?
I don't know. Salty's just, I don't like it on its own. I was about to say I was a bit harsh on the salty popcorn likers. If you like salty popcorn, that's fine. I think it's weird, but you know, that's fine. You eat what you want to eat, you know? Don't let me and Nick ruin you. You know, don't let Nick tell you that
don't let us
M&Ms.
ruin you.
Don't let us ruin you. We do ruin people with our words, Nick, all the time.
That's true.
I get emails constantly being like, "You ruined me." Like you completely ruined me. You
I
and
did.
Nick, you ruined me. And I'm
Fully
like, sorry,
ruined
I
you.
can't. Nothing I can do about that.
Sorry,
you know?
can't talk.
No
being
refund.
ruined by Nick.
Yeah. Okay.
It's one of those automated reply messages from your phone. Sorry, but the user you are calling is not available. Please leave a message after the tone, but this time it's like, sorry, but the user is currently being ruined by Nick. Please leave a message after the tone.
Please hold. Yeah.
Oh, it's like with the new Google phones, you can get someone to talk to your phone, right?
Yes, you can.
So what you could probably do is tell your phone to just like give the cold caller like a really weird, like awkward scenario so that the cold caller will themselves put the phone down. You get me?
I understand.
So you let's say you're a cold caller, right?
Yeah, which I am.
You're calling me all up in my business.
Yeah, which I do all the
Right.
time.
And I'm like, oh, well, right. Okay, Google, sort me out, fam. You know, I don't want to talk to this guy / girl. And then so it's like full like ASMR Google voice duplex talking to you, to you, the cold caller.
Mm-hmm.
So you call me up, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, ring, 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 ring. Because that's what phone ringtones sound like in 2015.
Exactly.
And,
yeah. I'm glad somebody's
you
on the
get-
same page as me.
An automated, I'm looking at a transcript like of all of this live, and Google answers, and Google's like, hey there, little cold caller.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
Don't suppose you're having a good evening cold calling, are you? Mm-hmm. Getting all cold and carly, yeah? Yeah, you like being cold caller? And the cold caller's like, you know, hello, sir. I want to talk to you about, you know, the latest international phone bill package. Have you got the latest international phone? This like, yeah, getting real international up in here. Just introduced me to my little friend, Cortana. She's real international. And then it's basically like a method to make the caller put it down, right? You get me?
Okay. So, all right.
Do you reckon this would work?
I think so. Yeah. Like, I think if Google Duplex, which for those who don't know is is Google's like AI that can make phone calls for you and like it sounds like a person but isn't.
Right.
I think it's possible, Nick, that yeah, like you could probably develop like an app for the Google Duplex that answers all calls that are not recognized, like they're not from your contacts, and then like, you know, determines whether or not they're cold calls, and you could then have it automatically like default back to just being completely insufferable until they hang up. Like,
Exactly.
I feel like that
just
would work.
make it
But at the same
insufferable.
time, right, could you not just hang up?
No, because what if they call again? You want to scare them away.
Wait, so you're trying, like, part of this is for the good of humanity, right? You're trying
For
to
humanity to
you're
make
trying
them
to just
go away
end
forever,
cold calling
back to
fully.
Pluto, which is famously where all cold callers
are from. That's why they call them cold calls. It's because the temperature
It's
on
because
Pluto's
Pluto's
surface
bloody freezing.
is freaking
Exactly.
so cold. And that's
It's
actually
so
the whole
cold.
reason that they're there, that they're calling you. They're trying to get back, and no one will hear them out. Not a
No
single
one will
person.
listen to them. All
no
they want
one
is to sell you an international phone bill package.
They just want to
so
get.
they can go home.
They just want to get
You're
home.
killing ET. That's what you're doing.
The motto of the story is: if you receive a cold call, you should just buy what they're selling because they're good people who are in a bad situation.
They've got a good heart.
They've got a good heart. They're insufferable, but all they want to do is just take all of your money. That's all. You know, is that so
Exactly.
bad? Some people
Is that
say
so
yes.
bad to help an
I
alien
say,
get home?
I say no. Yeah.
I say no.
Do you
Stand
have
together.
that? Could I have that bone meal from you, bud?
Oh, yeah, sure. Is this like acceptable, Isaac?
I mean, I feel like, this is actually fine, yeah, Nick. This is good.
Okay,
this is
good. It's finished.
I'm
you
right
can also
here,
have
Nick.
this.
Could I
bone
have,
meal.
yes.
Do you want, this is a bit risky, but here you go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, do you want to walk away from this thing then and let some
let's see
some
what
baddies
happens.
spawn in?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's back up. Back up.
Okay, we're going far away.
Yeah, they'll spawn in eventually. So I've got the clay, Nick. It did rain. You see these barrels are filled with water a few times over. So I've got clay. I need like 2 more bone meal. So I am going to just do a tiny bit. You don't have any cobblestone by any chance, do you?
No, but
none
I could
whatsoever?
turn this stone here into cobblestone, or you could just mine it.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Can you turn this coaster into anything?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't need it. That's fine. We can leave that there. What I'm going to do, Nick, is I'm going to quickly whip up 2 swords. I hope we have the mod in that lets us upgrade our tools as we go. I think we do. It looks like we do have like experience and leveling, so we can kind of level up our tools as they go. So like right now, it's like you've got that wooden hatchet, which is not very good, but as time goes on, you can replace the head and but we can, as time goes on, you can replace it with like an iron head and then like a manual head and then like a draconic head or something. You can make it better and better as time goes on.
Just get the best head possible.
The best
in the game.
Who doesn't love getting good head? Like that's the best.
That
the best
is
thing.
Just
you want
absolute royalty.
You want to get the best head that you possibly can. If you're not, then you're doing it wrong. Like that's just how it is. So would you like a sword, Nick? Would you like a?
I would like a sword. Give me a sword.
I will produce 2 swords.
I'm seeing baddies.
That's why I'm producing these. That's why I'm producing these swords, Nick. We both. Both need to be.
That mob spawner looks like the slot for killing mobs is like a big mouth. All it needs is a pair of googly eyes on top, and it'll look like a frog.
I really wish, Nick,
that's my
that
mission.
I kind of wish, though. I wish we could do what you're saying, get the googly eyes on the frog. But then on top of that, Nick, I want to be able to do like some weird stuff with. Do you know about the funky locomotion mod? The mod that lets you add frames to let you move blocks about. But anyway, basically what I would love to have, Nick, is the top half move down and crunch the mobs, thus killing them.
Oh, yes.
And have it move up and down,
That's the best thing I've ever heard. That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
It moves down and then they like suffocate in the block and die. And then it moves back up again.
That's incredible.
I feel like that would be fantastic. Maybe we could put some like of those X
and then like get some sound bites in where it goes
Also, an extra soundbite of people like just screaming, just fire.
Oh, it's incredible.
But on top of that, Nick, I want to get some extra utilities 2 screens and put like teeth on the front as well.
This is going to be the most intricate, unnecessary mob spawner.
It's going to be great. It might not happen, but there you go. I've given you a sword. Did you get it?
Oh, thanks. No, I didn't. I'll go pick it up. I'll pick it up.
Oh,
I'm glad you really shout out for me here, Isaac.
Okay,
with the
so
wood.
you've made this. You've made this quite difficult to use, Nick. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I mean, it works. It's just it's not user friendly. This is like trying to use. You've got the. This is like a Windows phone, Nick. Okay, you've got the basic fundamentals down, but it's just it doesn't. It kind of doesn't work as well, right? It's not convenient to use. It's not fun. It's not just like instantaneously obvious what you're supposed to do. It's also somewhat impossible for us to get the mob drops that come out of this because they're just inside. And you'll notice that they keep. You have to. I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 5 stars for effort, Nick, but like a 0 out of 5 stars for usability.
0. At least it's not negative. That's what I'll say.
I'll give you a 0.5 out of 5 for usability because it's not that bad, Nick. It's not.
Should it have just been 1 deep, Isaac?
So hold on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go make a torch real quick so we can stop them spawning and get in there. If you stay over there, Nick, that should prevent them spawning as well. We do have a furnace. So I'm going to get a torch real quick here. Essentially, all I think we need to do, Nick, is just make it so that we can kind of get in there a little bit. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second here, Nick. Don't you?
Okay.
Do not fret, my boy, my child.
I'm
do
not
Fear.
fretting.
Okay. Do not fret. Here we go. I have a torch.
Okay.
I think all we need to do. I should have made the tiny ones, but that's fine. All we need to do, Nick, is I think we need to crack this thing open a little bit, and essentially just make it so that
he's almost dead.
Okay. Oh,
there
nice.
we go. Look at that. Got an ender pearl.
Nice. So I think it would have been easiest if you could have made this a little taller, but essentially,
yeah. I see. What I can do is
think,
sink the platform we're standing on now by half.
I mean, I don't know how you're going to do that. Is the thing. Like, how are you going to get? We don't have any water right now, so
I'll figure out.
But like, the good news is, Nick. The good news is that we can get water any second now, because all we needed, Nick, was this last little bit of bone meal. We got so many buns from this. We also got. I didn't realize that the other loot bags were in here as well. I'll give these to you.
Thanks, man. This is what I'm used to.
Yeah. You'll also notice that there is a patient loot bag there, Nick. So that's an interesting one.
So am I not allowed to open that?
The patient one. So I think, from what I've been told, the way it works is every time you open it, you have like a 1 in 10,000 chance of getting a nether star. But so you open it, right? If you open it up, there's nothing inside of it but another bag, right?
Right, yeah.
It gives you another patient bag. And so you take that one out and you open it again. And it's just another bag.
And it will just be that until a nether star.
Yeah. So I think the idea is that you're supposed to set up like some kind of system maybe to automate it, or if you really want, you could just sit there and open it 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 forever, right? Until you get what it is you're after. Wouldn't recommend
not
the
for
latter
me.
there.
I tell you what, though.
What?
I tell you what I got from this one.
I'm ready.
I tell you what. First of all, situation 1 Isaac, 2 iron chest plates. Here's one.
Oh,
but better than that. Boom!
Oh, also real nice. I like that. I dig it. So you can actually use this water now for your platform building desires.
I see.
Also, Nick, I got a crucible. Look at that. We got enough bone meal. So I now have le crucible. We can begin making lava. Drop that thing down above a torch. I'm hoping a torch works. Go like, boop. And then if we drop some cobblestone in there, Nick, we should be freaking good to go. So do we have, how much cobblestone do we have? First of all, first questions first. Can I put this into here? Oh, I totally can. I love it. Okay, never mind, Nick. Never mind. I have cracked the code. You can put like diorite. It doesn't have to be cobblestone. We've got like these like diorite pebbles, and I can put diorite directly in here.
Oh yeah, this is full of stuff now. And look at the wallet. You can see the money in the wallet. That's quite cool.
Can you? Oh yeah, look at that. Just a little green in the wallet. But yeah, if you come over here, Nick, look at that. We're getting slowly but surely, very slowly, we're getting lava. You know, it's slowly filling in. If I drop this thing in here, that should, maybe we'll get up to 1,000 more buckets. But that should slowly but surely get us a bucket of water, Nick, a bucket of lava, Nick. At which point we can, of course, use that bucket that you've got to put down the lava, put down the water, get a cobblestone generator going, Nick. And at that point, we can start to build out of cobblestone if we wanted to, but also progress on into getting like gravel,
juicy.
sand, dust, you know, start sifting all that good stuff and whatnot and progress on with these quest lines, Nick. There are quite a few quest lines that I'm interested in. I've got a list of stuff that I want to get done in today's session, Nick, that I didn't get done because it took us a while with Ex Nihilo. We got lost in a conversation about the cinema and Nick not liking M&Ms. But guys, I think for now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up there for today. Next time, we'll be back. We'll progress on with the pack. I think between streams, I'll get this cobblestone generator up and running and start mining a bunch of cobblestone ready for us to actually use. Nick will have a pumpkin spice latte as well as a packet of M&Ms, maybe standard, maybe peanut, maybe both. Who knows? We'll see. But guys, for now, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video episode, like, it really does help out a lot, especially on new videos like this. Lets us know that you guys are interested in the series and would like to see more. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!